Welcome to WFO.
No, we're not calling it that. Nuts and bolts.
We'll see about it.
Yeah, welcome to Nuts and Bolts at the Emerald Coast Harley-Davidson studio. We're gonna talk about things going on in the industry. You good?
Yeah.
Comfy?
Just hitting that switch.
Get the right
Get
level.
those switches.
Hit them switches.
Yeah.
Man, we're excited. We're gonna talk about Emerald Coast Harley-Davidson, the motorcycle and power sports industry, and things going on here in our community.
What are we talking about, though? What is the purpose of this podcast?
Just to introduce folks to the dealership, let them know who we are, talk about things going on in our industry, talk about things going on in our community. You know, our vision statement here is we want to be industry leaders in both community and employee growth and development. We're going to focus on our team, right? We're getting people coming from all over the country looking at our socials, and we got to let them know who we are, man.
You're welcome.
No, you're welcome. You got a sprocket out of the deal.
I got a whole sprocket. That's my part of the destroyer.
Yeah, we got a sprocket out of the deal.
And another part of our vision statement is to create a kick-ass customer experience, and that's why we're doing this, is to let you know this is one of the best places to buy Harley-Davidson in the country.
Yeah, so
the best.
We'll keep everybody informed of what's going on in the business, what's going on in the industry, different types of opportunities. We're going to highlight our staff.
Yeah. Right?
And let everybody know what makes this place special.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the first episode. Here we go.
Appreciate it.
WFO coming at you now.
Nuts and bolts.
We'll see about that. Listen, did you know that the first V-twin motor was made by Harley-Davidson in 1905? That's the first year they was mass-produced also. Do you know how many they made?
Mass-produced?
Mass-produced. That was the first year. Is 1905. Mass-produced. Do you know how many they made?
It had to be a gigantic number.
8.
8. That's what I was thinking.
And you know they worked their ass off to get those 8 put out.
Well, they worked their ass off to get the first one put out.
You know what else I found very interesting about Harley-Davidson? You know, most people just assume it was 2 people, right? Harley and Davidson, but it was 4. It was 1 Harley and then 3 Davidsons.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
you think it should be Harley, Davidson, Davidson?
It don't flow as good.
No.
HD3, HD cubed.
Cubed would be 4.
Nope. I think you're wrong.
Well, cube is 4 sides.
Samantha, is it cube? Is it? No. When you say something squared,
I'll stick to the math.
No. When you say something squared, right? Because a square has 4 too. That's 2. No, it's 2.
Surface area. Squared is 2. Cubed is 3.
That's the Asian.
Cubed is to the 3rd power.
Suck it.
That's what I just said. Cubed is volume and squared is.
All right, let's move on.
He's like, I'm tired of being wrong. Move on.
I'm not fucking arguing with toddlers. Keep it moving. And these ways are delicious, aren't they?
They are. This is the orange cream. That's supposed to be a red label, but it's orange.
Cream school.
And he's drinking pomegranate peach.
I like your peach, Justin.
That's okay. Yeah, let's move along.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, touche. I get it now.
Yeah.
What we got going on? Okay, so bike night.
Let's check this out first, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
This is awesome. My new office, all my stuff in here.
Well, it's not really your stuff.
Yeah, possession is 9/10 of the law. So
possession?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So I have possession. It's in my office. So it's
your office
stuff.
with my shit that's in my building does not make it yours.
I digress.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we got going on?
Yeah. Your mind works in interesting ways, man. How you ended up with this is all your stuff. That's pretty. I did bring something that's yours, though.
Oh.
It'd be your sprocket.
Yeah, part of my destroyer.
That's your piece. Yeah.
It's my piece of the destroyer.
Well, man, this is pretty cool. The WFO Studio.
WFO stands for Wide Fucking Open at the Emerald Coast Harley-Davidson Studios.
Yep.
You can throw a beep over the fuck if you want to.
Yeah, we're not calling it WFO. That's not happening. Nuts and bolts.
I don't know.
WFOs. I told you that's not what we're doing.
You told me WFO was your idea, and your wife got onto you, and I've had to take blame for it.
Well,
So now
get used to that. I mean, you stay in the doghouse. I've been out for a while and I ain't going back. So you're just gonna have to take the heat. Nuts and bolts, WFO. That's too much. It's funny, but it's too much.
I will continue to say WFO and every
Nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts.
Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Beans and Franks. And we just thought it'd be cool to talk about some things that are going on here at the dealership. And then, our plan is to get guests here that are involved in the industry. And
this was all your idea, though.
Well,
yeah, this was your idea to do like a weekly, like mini podcast, if you will.
Just to keep folks informed. There's a lot going on. We got a lot going on here at the store. There's a lot of moving parts in the industry.
A lot going on in the store. We are wide open.
Fucking
open.
Wide open.
Yep.
Yeah, and it feels good, man. It does. And
no, it feels good.
This part, feels good. This part of the year is our busiest busiest time of the season, man. Mm-hmm. Busiest time of the year. We got Bike Fest coming up next month in October.
Yep, me and you's riding down to Daytona.
We're going to go to Biketoberfest, which is always a good time.
That's the first rally I ever went to. I think it was like in 2016, 2017. I've got a picture of me riding down there. Here, we'll throw it over the thing.
I went to my first bike week in 1998, I believe, 97 or 98. And me and a bunch of my buddies from Detroit piled up in trucks. I was in a U-Haul truck.
Okay.
We had like 3 bikes in the back, and then we took turns. This is, when you're in your early 20s, you make good sound decisions. Mm-hmm. So the truck was not big enough for 4 people.
Y'all didn't ride in the back.
One dude, we just rotated out who would ride in the mom's attic above, and you wake up in the middle of the night in a box truck, and if you were cold, you knew you were still up north somewhere. Mm-hmm. But if you woke up, you're pouring with sweat, you knew you were close.
Right.
You knew you were close, man.
But if you're in the back of there, you have no clue where you're at, and that was before like cell phones were huge.
We didn't have no cell phones then. Maybe a bag phone or something. I'm a little older than you, but
I was a freshman.
My buddy Craig was a U-Haul dealer, and he let us use a U-Haul truck, and they tracked the mileage, and that's how you paid. So of course we unhooked the speedometer cable underneath, and then we drilled holes in the floor to put eye loops down. So
my Lord!
Yeah, it was a hell of a good trip. It's a lot of fun. We stayed at the Hawaiian Inn down in Daytona Beach.
You was telling me yesterday that you had booked rooms for us. They have hotel rooms at the Harley-Davidson dealership in Orlando?
Not in Orlando, they don't, but in
Daytona,
Destination Daytona. Yeah, we're going.
That's wild.
Yeah, we're going. We're going to see some stuff.
We're going to see some stuff.
It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
But not too much stuff. Your wife's sitting over there.
I've asked her if she wanted to go, but she always says no. So...
When's the last time you rode on the back of his bike with him?
When we were in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. She rides her own bike, man.
She ride good?
Yeah, she's a good rider.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's good as me? Do you remember when we were in that? Yeah, that did sound... It's a good partnership.
So what do we got going on at the dealership? Fuck. Oh, man, this office is cool. I'm really excited about it.
I love the way it's come together. I said that we were talking about this. We was talking about wrapping it. And then I said, why don't we do something that kind of looks like the old Harley shed where the first Harley was built in 1903,
Mm-hmm. Mass produced in 05.
Yep, 8. They used a tomato can as carburetor.
It does look good in here, though, man. There's a lot of cool stuff.
There really is. I love the Golden Eagle.
Yep.
Can you pan to that?
That's a 100th anniversary Eagle. That's really cool.
Tell us about the bike.
That's a 1972 Harley-Davidson SX 350 Sprint. Fully functional. No, you can't ride it.
Why?
Because I said so. You can watch me ride it.
It kind of looks like one of those old wooden track bikes. Right?
Yeah, so, Harley made dirt bikes for a few years, and I got several of them back there. I've got an MX 250. I've got some Shortsters, that little 50cc. I got a Rapido.
Rapido?
Yeah, it's a 125 made by Aramaki. Cool bike.
Aramaki.
Yeah, Italian company made dirt bikes for AMF and Harley back in the 60s and early 70s.
Harley's got a new CEO.
We do have a new CEO.
How you feel about that?
I'm excited. We're going to hopefully have the opportunity to meet him when we go to Milwaukee here in a couple weeks. But, being involved in the brand for as long as I have, 30 years now, you go through leadership changes, and some are favorable, some are not as favorable. So I'm looking forward to it. The little bit that I've heard so far is, he's excited to be involved with the brand. He went and took the riding academy. He bought a bike. They're moving to Milwaukee. That's a big deal. He and his family. So I'm excited about it, and I'm looking forward to meeting him. And let's see what this next phase brings.
I thought it was funny. I seen somebody online say, since he's coming from Top Golf, said, well, it looks like Harley's getting back into the golf cart business.
Hey, man, whatever pays the bills.
I'd buy a Harley golf cart.
Yep. I used to have a Harley golf cart. I had a Harley snowmobile, too, back in the day.
They make snowmobiles?
They did make snowmobiles for a short period of time.
They've dabbled in a little bit of everything, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But bikes is primarily what we do.
Oh, we do bikes.
Yeah. Got my Harley-Davidson jukebox here.
Yeah. Yep. Yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's in his
and
building.
That's picture. It's mine.
Yep.
That sign. You know what's yours? Those two phones.
Yep.
In the sprocket.
With the sprocket. The V-Rod Destroyer.
V-Rod Destroyer.
Yeah, we got to get that down. We got to take that to the track.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we'll do it. I'm confident we'll do it.
Yeah.
That bike runs. It's not for, I see some of the comments. I bet that bike does. No, that bike runs. That's the reason I put it up there. Is because it sat remember when it sat over along the window? And we'd have bike night. We'd, get a couple beers in me. And people were like, start that bike. It started up. I mean, I was just a shot or two of bourbon away from running it down Beal Parkway. So we decided it's probably best up there hanging from the ceiling.
Put it out of reach.
Yeah. And I mean, we got some other cool stuff out there.
The original Gray Ghost hanging up.
Got a 1990 Fat Boy with 2,500 miles on it. We've got the Easy Rider bike out there to Captain America, belonging to Kevin Green, Hall of Fame linebacker.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
He was a Steeler great, man.
He was a customer here, right?
He was. Yeah. Yep. Good, really, really good dude. Great family.
I met him a couple of years before he passed away. He was doing a signing over at Bass Pro Shops. I went over there.
He was a great dude, always gracious with his time, and lost a good dude there.
Yep.
So, a lot of cool stuff going on, man. The Heroes program is still rolling. You being a military guy, do military folks appreciate that stuff that these big manufacturers do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. When I was in Korea, you can buy through Military One Source or Auto One Source, whatever it's called, where they've got the Heroes program where you can buy bikes when you're deployed and stuff, and you get tax free and all and I was never in a position where I could buy one when I was down there, but I would always go buy the Harley-Davidson
look in the window
thing.
like this.
Yeah, and I would flip through the magazine like, man, that'd be nice to have
one day.
Yeah, one day.
American dream.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, Harley-Davidson, brother.
But that program's pretty cool, man. And for every mile that's ridden, Harley's making a donation when we get to 1 million miles, and they're going to benefit different veterans organizations.
Well, we did.
First responders.
We got there. I did the video.
That's right.
Harley had me do the video that they donated the $1 million. But the challenge is still going on
through the end of October.
Yep, October 31st. So make sure you log your miles, and 4 people are going to win a Harley-Davidson.
Yeah, we can do that right here in the showroom.
That'd be cool. That would be really cool for somebody here local to win that.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to see a military guy or, a retired military guy. Can I even win those anymore?
I don't know.
So I just probably logged my miles for nothing now.
Well, still logging it.
Oh, yeah, it benefits, but I can't win a bike anymore.
How about the Riding Academy, man?
That Riding Academy is pretty cool.
the Harley launched the Riding Academy, and before it was called the Riding Academy, it was originally launched as the Rider's Edge program. And I think in 2000, I think we just celebrated our 25th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I was selling bikes back. Actually, I was a sales manager at Fort Lauderdale Harley when that program launched, the Rider's Edge, and we used B.O.L.T.S as the training bikes.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago. I got one of those in the back too.
Do you really?
A B.O.L.T, yep. And it still runs too. Haven't started it in a while, but maybe get some videos of you riding that B.O.L.T.
Those old Buells with the 1200 on them, the old Sportster motor.
I got one of those too, and S2.
Yeah.
S2.
What did the Blast have on it?
The Blast had a single cylinder 500cc.
Really?
Thumper. Yeah. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll just cut that out.
But that Riding Academy, man, we, we're still doing 750 plus students a year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's encouraging to keep our brand rolling, getting people involved with Harley-Davidson and getting them in here in the store. It's a great opportunity, but for us, it's the military that drives that program.
Mm-hmm.
Those young military folks that roll through the store.
Well, because we had to take it. We have to take it.
That's right.
Which does everybody have to take it in order to get an endorsement?
You do have to have some sort of formal motorcycle safety foundation training to get an endorsement, yes.
But what's good about the military is military gives you days off. So you see all the military guys come rolling in here during the weekdays
and
to
they
take
pay
the
for
classes.
It.
Yeah.
Military pays
Mm-hmm.
for it. I think it's called a SR2. PV will hit me with a ruler if I get it wrong. But the military reimburses folks for that too.
Yep.
So that's exciting.
I remember
stuff.
having to take mine.
And the advanced riding course you have to do, I believe, annually every commander has different requirements,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly. But we do safety days both at Eglin and Herbert Field, and
Mm-hmm.
we invite wings here for their safety inspections, and we do all that stuff right here.
Yeah, got to get those. What is it? T-clot.
T-clots.
Yeah, it's been a while since I went through it.
We should probably do a video of you going through the advanced riding course.
We should. I haven't done the advanced riding course. I only did the initial.
I wish you wouldn't have told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely done the advanced riders course.
Yep. I'm going to need that bike back. All of them. How about the meet your match, the test ride promo we got going on? That's a national promo as well. Come in and do a test ride and get an exclusive T-shirt, and
which is actually not a bad T-shirt. Most free T-shirts you get are not really that good at T-shirts. These are actually pretty cool T-shirts.
Yeah, they are. You got to wait to get it though.
Right.
You come in, you take the test ride, and it's free, so you can't bitch too much about it. You come in, take a test ride, and then Harley ships us all the T-shirts once the promotion's over. So you come in, you take your test ride, we get all your information and call you when the T-shirt comes. Checks in the mail.
Checks in the mail.
But it is a free T-shirt, and we will deliver.
Kind of smart. It's a way to capture customer data, too.
Well, you get to come in and take a test ride.
Harley's not dumb.
No, they're not dumb.
Bike night.
Bike night's coming up.
September the 27th. And when you brought this up to me, you said, hey, we're doing bike night September the 27th. And I said, hold on a minute. Checked my phone. I said, I knew that date sounded familiar.
That's like a family holiday for you, isn't it, when Alabama plays Georgia?
Yeah, well, yeah, Georgia, Alabama, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Alabama, Auburn. Those are, and it's Alabama, Georgia game. And I said, I won't be here.
Yeah.
And you said, oh, you'll be here. So I convinced you to do, this is going to be cool. We're doing Alabama, Georgia watch party here for bike night. We're going to have a giant inflatable screen outside. And we're just going to have fun. Watch the game.
It's going to be a good time. Burnout's Garage does the bike night with us. Mm-hmm. Travis, one of our service advisors, he and his wife own Burnout's Garage, and they have their own following, and it's a great partnership. The whole parking lot will be full up. So it should be a really good time.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. It'll suck for you if Alabama gets routed by Georgia.
Dude, the way we played against Florida State, I'm kind of concerned. It may not be a good time for me to watch, but we'll see.
Well, you said it now. You got to do it.
Yeah, well, we're definitely doing it. I may just
be
do
that
miserable.
shit to me all the time. I said it, so you got to do it. So if they're getting blowed out there by Georgia, you just got to stand there and take it.
Well, it's kind of like the other day. You didn't say anything. You didn't text me nothing when Alabama was just getting manhandled by Florida State, and I kind of felt bad on Sunday. I was like, I just sent you the eyeballs emoji, and you said, "What's up?" I said, "Not the Lions score."
Yeah, my Lions didn't look too good the other day.
They were struggling. The Bills look good.
Bills looked really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching that Vikings game last night too. You know, my Michigan guy J.J. McCarthy brought him back in the fourth quarter. It was a big win.
Yeah, I was passively watching that game. We was.
I think Buffalo is going to be. They're ready, man.
If we can get past the Chiefs, that's like our Achilles heel the past few years is get past the Chiefs. And Mahomes is generational talent, and the players that he has around him, I mean, it's just,
yeah,
it's tough. But I mean, we've got just as good a team. Past 2 years, we could have beat them. One or two plays goes a little different. And
let's stay on track here, Nunley.
yeah, people like the hodgepodge of this.
Hodgepodge.
Yes.
Just talk.
It's a Jeopardy term.
What's the coolest thing in here that you like?
Man, I mean, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
That painting's cool.
It's cooler because you've been there and you've seen that, right?
Yeah.
That's the Scott Jacobs painting.
Yep.
100th
The jukebox is the jukebox. I mean, I made it the centerpiece. Jukebox cool.
Jukebox is cool.
And I like to watch the bubbles.
Yeah, the other day I walked by, you're just sitting on the floor down here, just looking at the bubbles, making bubble noises. I just quietly closed the door and turned the light off and kept it moving.
I was wondering why the light went off.
Yeah,
makes
that was
sense.
me. Yeah.
What else we got going on?
We got Bike Fest.
Oh, yeah. We do have Bike Fest.
We got Bike Fest coming up in October. October's a busy month. We'll go to Milwaukee first week, come back, go to Daytona for Biketoberfest, come back. Sam and I are going to Deanna's wedding. She's getting married. And then immediately following that is Bike Fest. And we got some stuff cooking for Bike Fest, man. It's going to be big.
We've got 2 Ink Masters coming in.
That's right.
Joey Hamilton and then another Ink Master coming in.
Yep.
And I keep forgetting his name. Do you remember?
Ink.
Yeah, we got another Ink 2 Ink Masters. We got 5 tattoo artists that's going to be here. We put out a video to try to get as many vendors as we can.
Yep.
We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party. This is gonna be the place to be.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We got the Thunder Beach rally going on in Panama City that week. And during that same rally, we put on our Bike Fest. And it's a good time, man. And every year it's grown. And, you know, it's funny when we started this, been here, 11 years, Sam? Been here 11 years. The first year we did it down at the boardwalk. And we set up in that whole parking lot there, and it was an ass whoops moving the entire dealership down to the beach. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time, but I about killed everybody on the team. It was just a heavy lift. So we did that twice, and then we moved it back to the store. And you know the traffic's been good, and we've had events where we had a bunch of vendors, then other times where we didn't, and you know, it just ebbs and flows, and I think we're at a point now with everything we got going on here at the store. I mean, the traffic has just every month there's a steady increase of traffic. Business is all trending in the right direction.
Business is booming.
Business is booming.
Which means,
yeah, we need people.
Yeah, high performers.
We need people in every position, every role. Dude, I can't take you anywhere, man. Like, we're in a closed room with no other people, and you find a way to
make it sexual. We're hiring for all positions. High performers, though. So if you're not good at what you do, just don't.
So, hey, this company it's a lot to offer, man.
Yeah.
Great benefits. We're on the beach, 12-month riding season. It's a good spot.
And we got a lot of people in and out. I mean, there's a lot here you can do. You can be busy.
Yep. 401k.
Yeah.
Medical.
Time off. But when you're scheduled to have time off.
I mean, we're closed on Sundays.
We are closed on Sundays.
You have every Sunday off you want.
Yeah. Go worship the Lord, watch football.
Praise Dale.
Raise hell, praise Dale. That's what we do on Sundays. Well, we do the raise hell part on Saturdays, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hiring.
We're hiring.
So come see us.
Come work.
Come work. We need you. It'd be fun. Why say no when yes feels so good?
How do people inquire? Check out the tab on the website.
Yeah, check out the tab on the website or
emeraldcoasthd.com.
send us email.
Send us an email.
Carrier pigeon.
How about send a video through social?
You could shoot a video and tell us why we should hire you.
Yeah.
Like a video introduction to yourself.
Video introduction.
That would be fun.
Video intro.
I could just stitch them and be like, yeah, no thanks.
Is that all you got? Like the Full Metal Jacket.
I mean, we've got.
It, Bobby.
What's crazy is that we've got a little bit of everybody that works here. We've talked about this before, but we've got somebody that works here that used to play in the NHL. We've got several retired police officers. We've got a bunch of retired military and prior military. Somebody that used to fly Black Hawks.
No, he didn't. Apaches.
Yeah, same thing.
No,
I'm not
don't
in the
tell
Army.
those guys that.
There was a fuzz.
You're
What were we talking about? Positions.
HR. We're talking about HR.
Oh, yeah.
Human resources.
Oh, I thought you
Have you done all that compliance training we had to do for onboarding?
No, I paid somebody to do that for me.
They asked me about that. They're like, does Justin have to do all the training, the compliance training? I'm like, he has to do it twice.
Yeah, I paid somebody to do that.
Did they pass?
Yeah, I think so, with a 72. I told them not to overachieve on it. That way it looks like I actually did it.
I got to rethink all this. How about, different subject, but having to rethink it all, like, out at Big Gus Tractor the other day, you guys thought I left.
Yeah. We wanted, that goes back to that raise hell, praise Dale thing.
Yeah.
Me and Dave were on.
If you haven't seen that, you need to check it out. I left and decided to circle back, and
I thought
he and David had picked up a old zero-turn lawnmower to excavator and decided to see how far they could drop it.
I thought I had flipped that excavator over.
You know, JCB, I think, is going to fly us up to the...
They sending their private jet down?
I think they are, man. Well, they're probably going to have to at this point.
JCB, where you at? I've never flew in a private plane.
Flown, I think, is the proper grammar.
Flew.
We've never flown.
Well, potato, tomato.
That either, huh?
Yeah.
You know that they have the fastest tractor recorded on Earth? 155 miles an hour or something.
Where's it at?
Savannah, Georgia. You got people in Savannah, don't you?
I do. Yeah. That's where a bunch of my business partners live. JCB, fly us up and I will drive that fast tractor just to make sure it's still running good.
Blow it out a little bit?
Oh, I'll blow it out. You set me up for this shit, though.
Oh, man. You're too
He
easy.
sets me up for it.
Yeah. Dude, we got people riding it. What's that lady that came to meet you from...
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. It was a long weekend, and she rode all the way down by herself from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
To get some tires and to meet Nunley.
Get some tires, get a shirt. And
I said to her, how is it? And she's like, well, your tire deal is awesome. It was everything I hoped for. And I said, Nunley? And she's like, yeah, the tire deal was great. We got that $249 tire deal.
Yeah.
That's installed, too.
Installed.
$249 any factory replacement tire.
Never been a better time to do burnouts. Burn them to the ground, baby.
But we got people coming, man, and transactions are up, and the business is all trending in the right direction. It's really exciting. So I'm stoked about Bike Fest. I know we're going to crush it. Got all kinds of fun stuff planned. So I'm looking forward to that continuing to grow between now and then. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Is
what we're seeing here, is that kind of like what's going on around the whole industry?
Well, no, it's not. And I don't mean that to be ugly. I feel like all the stuff that we're doing with social and finding a new way to communicate with people, and then obviously your the power of social media, you and I have had this conversation offline so many times, and it's led to a partnership.
Right.
I feel that strongly about it. So, if that ever dies off, we're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's just what have you done for me lately?
Yeah. I mean, that's life. You got to meet people where they're at.
Well,
and that's
and you gotta continue to evolve with how you communicate with people. At our core, this business runs on energy and emotion, right? So when we're outside in the showroom, and we're literally in the dealership right now, this is so cool. But when you're out in the showroom, man, that's energy, that's emotion, and people got to feel that from you when you're here. So being able to have that social presence, that we're showing everybody the store and what we can do, and then you read through the reviews. We got so many great reviews from folks that had a great experience here. For me, the best compliment I get from folks like, man, what's going on here? I'm like, it's Tuesday, bro. Buckle up, let's go.
Yeah.
And you and I traveling, you notice that too. Like, man, that's a little different than our store. Or if you go in some of these other retail businesses, not even power sports, but just any retail business, I'm like, man, I can't get out of here quick enough.
They ain't got the juice.
They ain't got nothing.
They got to have the juice.
Got to have some juice.
One thing I think's so funny about you is you notice when TVs are turned off.
It's that little stuff, man.
You're like, the TV's off.
Yeah, or the radio's not loud enough, or nothing says to a customer at 6 o'clock, if we got people here, we're not shutting down.
Mm-mm.
You can't.
No. And we don't even pull the bikes in.
We don't even pull the bikes in until we're done, and that's just the standard. But I mean, if you're here on vacation from Nashville and you get here at 5:45, we're not shooing you out at 6 o'clock.
Mm-mm.
I mean, nothing tells the customer, hey, get your stuff and get the hell out of my store, more than starting to turn the lights off and turn the radio off. And I get it. Everybody's got a life outside of here, but we're a retail business. To your point earlier, we got to communicate with people how they want to be communicated with, and meet them where they want to meet at. And
to that point, we were at the house eating wings and pizza on a Saturday night at 9 o'clock, and somebody said they wanted to buy a bike, and we all suited up, got on the bikes, and rode out here and sold them a bike that night.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the guys from
Aaron from Dad
Bods
Bods and Beards. Yep.
Yeah, the podcast, and at your house, and he's like, man, I really like that lowrider, and we're like, we had a couple beers too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go do it. Yeah. Can we do it tomorrow? I'm like,
and everybody
we're doing it
up.
right now. Yeah, we loaded up 20 deep and came here, turned the radio on, sold him a bike.
It was a fun night.
It was a great night, man. It was a lot of fun.
Don't get too far out.
Man, this is my table, my room.
But
find the slide over it. He can move. He got a pivot. He got a pivot. Here, how about this? How's this? It's a little better.
Well, no, because the framing on that one makes me feel bad.
I'm not sure, buddy.
I'm just trying to keep your frame good.
Got to rethink all this stuff.
So this we're calling it wide WFO. That way we don't have to use too many bleeps. WFO at the Emerald Coast Harley-Davidson Studios.
Yeah.
Right. Sponsored.
This first episode sponsored by Big Gus Tractor.
Big Gus Tractor and Equipment.
And Dave the Paint Guy.
Dave the Paint Guy.
Paint Guy. He did a great job in here. Dave, we appreciate it. Whoa. Probably got to edit that out, huh?
Nah.
Just roll with it.
Yeah. I tend to screw enough up. What else we got?
I think that's enough for now, man. We got some other stuff, the TRT that you and I were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yep, not that kind of TRT.
Well,
I mean, I need that too, probably.
The TRT next week we'll be able to launch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that.
I'm excited about it. That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a game changer.
It's gonna change
the
the
auto
industry.
response team. Yep.
We're gonna change everything.
Well, I don't know. Change is the right word. Maybe
improve.
I'll have to come up with the right adjective.
Improvement.
We're going to kick it up a couple notches. TRT. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to kick things up a couple notches.
We're going to add some tests, baby.
The TRT. Yeah.
Well, good deal.
This Waze is really good.
It is delicious. You got to throw that pinky up, man, if you want to.
Well, I hope you make it till next week.
I hope so, too. We'll see. And
every day I get a report from Sarah. Just let me know
Sarah's the HR.
If you did anything like that's not reversible. Yep. Got eyes on you, Nunley.
Everything's reversible. And even male pattern baldness now. You can go to Turkey and get the...
Do you color your hair?
No, I don't. I get comments about that all the time. And I've always said, do you not think that if I colored my hair, I would just color my beard too? But this just how I age. Yeah. The face. It's like the reverse of like the Jamie Johnson video, the In Color, where all the colors creeping up. Well, it's kind of like that with me. It's just gray and then
yeah.
Should have seen it in color.
All right, thanks for joining us on the Nuts and Bolts podcast.
WFO.
Nuts and Bolts.
This is abuse.
Can't take this dude anywhere. See what I got to deal with? I really got to rethink all this.